Body camera footage shows the moment Ukrainian soldiers burst forward in a charge across no man's land, pinning down enemies before breaching a position near Bakhmut. Gunfire is heard as members of the 24th Assault Battalion ADAR move across open ground, suppressing opposing forces with a spray of automatic fire as they push towards cover. Moment Ukrainian troops storm across no man's land firing assault rifles as Kyiv inflicts significant losses on Russian forces with hundreds more killed in Battle of Bakhmut. Gunfire is heard as members of the 24th Assault Battalion ADAR move across open ground, suppressing opposing forces with a spray of automatic fire as they push towards cover. The battalion is on the front line of the city, fighting for control of the region, which has been the longest-running and bloodiest battle of Moscow's invasion. Russia and Ukraine remain locked in a battle for the city of Bakhmut in Donetsk. Wagner Group mercenaries struggling to break tide of Ukrainian resistance. The men take brief respite, stacking up against a wall as another soldier looks to breach one of the buildings. Ukraine said today that Russia's Wagner mercenary group, which has claimed to be leading Moscow's charge for the industrial city, was pushing forward into the industrial city. Wagner assault units are advancing from several directions, trying to break through our troops' defensive positions and move to the center of the city, the Ukrainian military said in a morning briefing. In fierce battles, our defenders are inflicting significant losses on the enemy. Russia suffered its deadliest day of the war over the weekend, with 1,090 claimed to have died on Saturday amid the desperate push for control of the city. In scenes that have been described by infantry as worse than Stalingrad, Wagner head Yevgeny Prigozhin also acknowledged that his forces were coming up against determined resistance. The situation in Bakhmut is difficult, very difficult. The enemy is battling for every meter, Prigozhin said in a post on social media. The closer we are to the city center, the more difficult the battles get, and the more artillery there is. Ukrainians are throwing endless reserves. Ukraine has said its strategy with the defense of Bakhmut is to degrade Russia's ability to launch any further offensive in the coming months and buy time to ready its bid to recapture ground. Russian human wave-style attacks have rapidly depleted forces in recent months. Russia is reported to have lost about 159,800 personnel, 3,474 tanks, and 6,774 armored combat vehicles since the start of the war, as of 13 March 2023. Last week, elite armored divisions were reported to have mutinied, tasked with another suicidal drive forward in Volodar, also in Donetsk. The Ukrainian defenders claimed last week that Russia's best units are pinned down in Bakhmut and said that they intend to continue to hold on. Despite NATO warnings the city could fall within days. Russia's Wagner Group has reportedly been able to open recruitment centers to maintain the push into Bakhmut, despite intelligence that Prigozhin has likely lost access to recruiting from Russian prisons due to his ongoing clashes with the Russian MOD.